Chosen one, have you felt it? That stirring deep within your spirit, the sense that something is shifting, something great is on the horizon, even though you can't quite put it into words. It's as if the air around you is charged with an energy you can't ignore, yet you can't fully grasp. There's a restlessness, an anticipation, a quiet knowing that something monumental is about to happen. You felt this before, haven't you? In the quiet moments of your life, in the stillness between your thoughts, there's a whisper that keeps calling you forward, urging you to trust, to wait, to believe. You've had moments where you wondered if you were imagining things, moments when the weight of your journey seemed too heavy, and you wondered if the dreams inside your heart would ever come to fruition. But hear this, chosen one. This stirring, this quiet tension, is not anxiety or confusion. It is awakening. It is the preparation for something extraordinary, something that will shift the course of your life in ways you may not yet understand. This is not just any day, and this is not just any moment. What is unfolding in you is divine. Heaven has marked this moment, this season of your life, with significance. It has been written in your story long before you ever took your first breath, and now it is time for the fulfillment of all that you have been waiting for. January 28th is not a random day. It is a divine appointment, a sacred moment that has been circled in the calendar of heaven. This date, chosen and ordained long ago, is not just another day. It's a turning point, a divine shift in your timeline. You may not have realized it yet, but the universe is aligning, and the promises that have been tucked away in the depths of your soul are about to be revealed. Your journey has been preparing you for this moment. And though it may have seemed like you were wandering in silence or waiting for something to change, heaven has been working behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect timing for your breakthrough. Think about all the seasons that have led up to this point. Every tear you've shed, every prayer whispered in the still of the night, every moment you felt unseen, every door that closed. It was all part of the process. You have been being prepared. Every struggle, every challenge, and every moment of doubt has shaped you into the person you are today. What you thought was delay was actually divine development. God has been positioning you, refining your faith, and building your resilience for this moment in time. And now, that moment is upon you. January 28th will not just be the arrival of a new day. It will be the day that reveals the fullness of the purpose that has been hidden within you. You've been marked for greatness, chosen for something beyond what your eyes can yet see. What may appear to others as just another day will be for you a sacred unveiling, a moment when all the preparation, all the waiting, and all the longing suddenly converge in a way that changes everything. Do you feel it? The weight of this moment, the shift in the air? Heaven is moving and everything is aligning in your favor. This is not a coincidence. Heaven has chosen you, set you apart, and circled January 28th on its divine calendar for a reason. The spiritual realm is moving on your behalf, orchestrating your steps toward destiny. You have been waiting for a breakthrough, and now it is coming. The delays that once frustrated you, the struggles that made you question your path, were all part of God's plan to prepare you for this very day. What you thought was an interruption was actually the divine setup for your destiny to unfold. You are stepping into a new chapter, one that you have been prepared for in the quiet spaces of your life. As you reflect on the stirring in your spirit, remember this: it's not just about the date itself, it's about what that date represents. January 28th is the day when everything changes, not just in your external circumstances, but deep within you. It's the day when you step into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. It's the day when all the waiting, all the prayers, all the faithfulness comes to fruition. This is the day when God's promises to you are activated. You are no longer waiting for something to happen. You are walking into what has already been prepared for you. Your destiny is unfolding, and January 28th is the key that unlocks the door to your next level. The heavens are aligning, and everything you've been waiting for is on the verge of manifestation. Get ready, chosen one, because January 28th is the day that changes everything in your life. Chosen one, there are moments in your life when everything feels still, quiet, and perhaps even stagnant. You've walked through seasons where it seemed as if nothing was happening, where your dreams felt distant and your prayers seemed to go unanswered. Those quiet moments, the long periods of waiting, and the struggles you've faced have often made you question if you were being overlooked or forgotten. But I want you to understand something deep within your spirit. Those moments of silence were never periods of abandonment. They were strategic preparations. Every quiet day, every night filled with unanswered questions, was shaping you for something much greater than you could have imagined. You were never in hiding. You were being hidden for a purpose. It was in that silence that God was refining you, fortifying your heart, and preparing you for what's about to come. Every delay, every struggle, and every tear you've shed had a purpose. Nothing that has happened to you, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, was wasted. It was all part of the divine plan. Behind the scenes, heaven was at work, orchestrating your steps and aligning your circumstances in ways you couldn't yet see. What seemed like an unanswered prayer was really a divine pause, a moment in time where God was positioning you exactly where you needed to be for the fulfillment of your purpose. There were moments when it felt like you were standing still, waiting for something to shift, but heaven was moving mountains behind the veil. In the quiet, God was working. Your faith was being strengthened, and your spirit was being shaped. Every moment of stillness was preparing your heart to receive the fullness of what God had planned for you. It's easy to think that when nothing is happening, nothing is changing. But let me assure you, chosen one, that in those moments of waiting, heaven was aligning everything around you. You may not have seen it, but the angels were moving. The path was being cleared, and you were being prepared for what was to come. Divine timing is a powerful force at work in your life, and it moves in perfect harmony with the rhythm of the universe. It's not always loud or noticeable, but it's there, quietly guiding every step you take. Every delay you faced, every door that closed in your face, was not an obstacle or a punishment. It was heaven's timing, working to ensure that everything unfolds exactly as it should. You see, God doesn't operate in a rush. His timing is precise and perfect. What you may have seen as setbacks were actually setup moments. They were divine redirections, making sure that when the right moment arrived, you would be fully ready to step into the next phase of your journey. You were never left behind. Even when it felt like you were waiting for the next opportunity, God was preparing you for it. Every season of your life has been strategically designed to refine your heart, your mind, and your spirit. You have been shaped through every struggle, strengthened by every challenge, and prepared by every seemingly quiet moment. You were being led into this divine intersection where your purpose and timing collide. Heaven was making sure that every detail of your life was aligned perfectly for this moment. It's crucial to remember that the delays in your life were never denials. There is no such thing as a denial when it comes to God's plan. Every unanswered prayer, every door that seemed to remain closed, was part of a greater strategy, a way for heaven to protect you from something that wasn't yet meant for you. The enemy may try to deceive you into thinking that when something doesn't happen when you want it to, it's a rejection or a failure. But the truth is, every closed door was God's way of redirecting you, of protecting you, and of ensuring that you didn't settle for something less than what He had planned. When things didn't happen in your timing, it was because God was waiting for you to be ready. And now, chosen one, the moment of readiness has arrived. Every prayer that you thought went unanswered was heard by heaven. Every time you felt like you were waiting on a miracle, God was waiting on you to be fully prepared to handle it. The timing of your life is not a mistake, and the struggles you faced were not in vain. They were part of your divine preparation. God knows the exact moment when you will be ready to step into the fullness of His promises. And it's not about your effort or striving. It's about your heart being aligned with His timing. When January 28th arrives, it will not feel like a random moment. It will be a culmination of all the waiting, all the praying, and all the growing that you've experienced. The delay you thought was keeping you from your destiny was actually preparing you for the fullness of it. Heaven knew you needed this time to develop strength, to build endurance, and to cultivate patience. You needed the quiet to hear God's whispers and to discern His voice more clearly. You needed the space to grow into the person you are meant to be. And now, as that day draws closer, you will begin to see how all the pieces of your life fit together perfectly. The delay was never a sign of abandonment. It was the proof that heaven was preparing something greater than you could have imagined. And on January 28th, you will step into the fullness of it, walking in divine alignment with God's purpose for your life. As January 28th draws near, Chosen One, it's important to understand the profound significance of this moment. You may not experience a sudden burst of external change, but deep within, everything will begin to shift. This is not just another day. It is the manifestation of all that you have been waiting for, all that you have been preparing for, and all that heaven has been orchestrating in your life. What may seem like an ordinary date on the calendar will, in fact, be a deeply spiritual awakening, one that will resonate through every part of your being. It's the day when everything you've experienced, every lesson you've learned, and every challenge you've overcome will converge into a single, clear purpose. It's as if the fog that once clouded your vision will suddenly lift, and you will see your life from a new perspective, one where every step you took, even those that seemed uncertain, were leading you to this exact moment. You may not see this transformation in a dramatic physical way, but you will feel it. There will be an inner knowing, a quiet confidence that rises within you, letting you know that you are now in alignment with your divine purpose. January 28 will not mark the beginning of something new. It will be the moment you step into the fullness of what you were always destined for. God has been faithful in preparing you for this moment, Chosen One. You may have questioned at times whether you were truly ready, whether you were truly qualified for what was to come. But let me remind you that God's faithfulness is unmatched. Every trial you've faced, every hardship you've endured, and every tear you've shed has been part of His divine plan. Even in moments when it seemed like there was no way forward, God was preparing you, shaping you, and refining you for what is about to unfold. You may have wondered why certain doors remained closed, why the path seemed to be filled with more obstacles than you could bear. But trust me when I say that it was all part of His perfect design. God never wastes a single moment of your life. The pain you experienced did not come to destroy you. It came to mold you into the person you needed to become in order to carry the weight of the blessings that are about to pour into your life. Every challenge you faced was not a setback. It was a stepping stone, pushing you closer to your divine purpose. Every hardship you endured was a test of your faith, a refining fire that has strengthened you for the greatness that is now before you. And now, Chosen One, as you step into this moment of divine manifestation, trust that you are not just walking into a random season of your life. You are stepping into the alignment that was always meant for you. Heaven has been preparing you for this moment long before you even realized it. The timing of your life is not a coincidence. There is no such thing as an accident in the divine plan. Every part of your journey, every detail, has been perfectly orchestrated to lead you to this exact point. You are stepping into divine recognition, not by human standards, but by heaven's eternal plan. What you may have considered delays, detours, or even failures were simply divine redirections, guiding you closer to your true purpose. Now, as you stand on the edge of this moment, you can trust that the alignment you have been waiting for is here. Your heart, your mind, and your spirit are now in perfect harmony with God's will. You may not always have understood why things unfolded the way they did, but now, with every step you take toward January 28th, you will begin to see how each part of your story fits together. The moments of silence, the struggles, and the pain were all part of God's refining process, preparing you to walk into your calling with clarity, purpose, and unwavering confidence. This is your moment, chosen one, and it is time to trust that everything you've been through has led you to this divine intersection. God has not forgotten you, and He has not overlooked your efforts. Every prayer, every act of faith, and every sacrifice you've made has been seen by heaven. January 28th is not just a date, it is the fulfillment of the promises that God has spoken over your life. You are now stepping into the manifestation of those promises, and while the world may not recognize this moment for what it truly is, you will feel it deep within. It will be the moment when everything you have believed, all the dreams and aspirations that have been stirring in your heart, will begin to take shape. You will know that the waiting has ended, and you are now living in the manifestation of God's promises. This moment will mark the turning point in your life, the moment when everything begins to fall into place, not because of your own effort or striving, but because you are walking in divine alignment with God's plan. Trust that everything is aligning perfectly for you, chosen one. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new season where you will walk with clarity, purpose, and unwavering confidence. You were never meant to be ordinary, and now, as you step into this new phase of your life, you will begin to see how everything you've been through has prepared you for this very moment. This is your time to shine, to step fully into the purpose that God has been preparing you for. Heaven is recognizing you in this moment, and as you align yourself with God's plan, everything will begin to fall into place. You are not alone in this. You are walking with God, and He is leading you every step of the way. This is the day when everything changes, when everything you've been working toward, believing for, and waiting for finally comes to fruition. It is time to embrace this divine alignment and trust that God's timing has always been perfect. The season of waiting is over, and the season of manifestation has arrived. Step forward, chosen one, with boldness and confidence, for you are walking into the fullness of your purpose. January 28th marks more than just a shift in your external circumstances. It represents the deep, transformative change that will take place within you. You've spent so much of your life looking for outward signs of change, waiting for things to shift on the surface. But the truth is, true transformation begins from within. The moment you step into January 28th, you will experience a shift in your spirit. It's as if a veil will be lifted, and you'll suddenly see things with a clarity and confidence that you've never known before. You'll no longer feel like you're waiting for something to happen, because you will realize that the transformation has already occurred inside of you. The person you were before this moment will no longer be the person you are when you walk into the new season of your life. There is an awakening happening within you, chosen one, and it is one that you have been preparing for your entire life. It's the moment when you align fully with your divine purpose, when the work that has been done in silence, in the quiet of your soul, begins to show up in the way you walk, think, and act. This shift is not just about the external manifestations of your desires. It's about becoming the person who can carry the weight of the blessings that are about to unfold. As you step into this new season, know that you are not chasing after your dreams anymore. From this day forward, your dreams will naturally come into alignment with you. The promises that God has prepared for you are not things you need to strive for, push for, or fight for. The striving is over. You have already been prepared for this moment. God has done the work within you, and now it's time to allow His will to flow through you. It's no longer about forcing outcomes or making things happen on your own. The hard work, the waiting, the moments of frustration, all of that has been part of the process, part of the divine preparation. Now, you will walk forward in divine flow. You won't have to chase after opportunities or wonder if you're on the right path. The path will unfold before you with ease, because it is already aligned with the will of God. Your purpose is already set, and all that is left is for you to step into it. No longer will you have to wrestle with uncertainty or doubt. You will be in perfect alignment with God's plan, and the doors will open before you without you even having to knock. The promises that once felt distant will now become tangible, and the breakthrough you've been waiting for will manifest as naturally as the sunrise. This is the divine flow at work, chosen one. You are no longer working to make things happen on your own strength. Now, you will simply walk in the path that has already been prepared for you. With this new awareness and alignment comes a boldness you have never known. It's time to step boldly into your purpose. You were not created to shrink back or hide. You were created to shine, to bring light to dark places, and to step into the fullness of your divine assignment with courage and confidence. January 28th marks the moment when you no longer have to question your purpose, when you no longer have to wonder if you're on the right path. From this point forward, you will walk forward with clarity, with a deep sense of knowing that you are in the exact place you were always meant to be. This is not just a personal breakthrough for you, chosen one. It is a breakthrough for the world. The light you carry, the gifts you have been given, and the purpose you have been called to are all part of a greater mission. You are here to bring hope to others, to lift them up, and to lead them toward the same peace and purpose you are stepping into. Your purpose is not just about your own success or fulfillment. It is about serving others, shining your light in the darkness, and helping others find their way. The breakthrough you are experiencing is not just for you, it's for the world around you. Your faith, your obedience, and your courage will inspire others to step into their own purpose and walk with the same boldness you now possess. So, walk forward, chosen one, with full confidence and awareness of who you are and why you are here. You have been prepared for this moment, and now it's time to walk in the fullness of your calling. The world needs your light. The world needs your purpose. There is no more waiting, no more questioning. This is your moment. Stepping into your purpose is not a one-time event. It is a lifestyle. From now on, you will live each day with the understanding that you are walking in alignment with heaven's plan. You will trust the process, knowing that every step you take is part of the divine unfolding. There will be challenges, there will be obstacles, but none of them will be able to deter you from your mission. You have been called for such a time as this, chosen one, and you are equipped for everything that lies ahead. Your purpose is not just a dream, it is a reality waiting to be fully realized. So step boldly into the future, knowing that you are not walking alone. God is with you, guiding every step, and His will is unfolding through you in ways that will change your life and the lives of those around you. Walk with faith, walk with boldness, and walk with the knowledge that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The time for waiting is over. The time for action has arrived, and when you step forward, you will step into the fullness of your divine purpose. January 28th is not just another date, it is the day of activation, the moment when everything begins to change. This is not the end of your journey, chosen one, but the beginning of an entirely new season in your life. A season where faith becomes your foundation, peace fills your heart, and clarity guides your steps. The days of waiting, the seasons of confusion, the moments of uncertainty are now behind you. This is the moment when everything that has been hidden, every promise that has been held back, will come to the surface. On January 28th, you will step into a new chapter where the fullness of your purpose will be revealed, and the dreams that once felt distant will become your reality. It is a divine shift, chosen one, and you are stepping into it with grace, confidence, and strength. The world around you may not notice the change at first, but deep within, you will feel it. A stirring, a knowing that your life has entered a new phase, one that has been written by heaven's hand. As you prepare to step into this transformative moment, I urge you to remain steadfast, chosen one. Stay ready, prepared, and expectant for the divine unfolding that is about to take place. This is the time to hold fast to your faith, to trust that everything you have been through has been part of a greater plan. God has been refining you, shaping you, and positioning you for this very moment. And now, as you stand on the brink of this new season, you must stay firm in the belief that what is coming is far greater than what has been. Do not let doubt creep in or fear hold you back. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but you are ready. You have been equipped for this journey, and now it's time to walk boldly into the future that God has already prepared for you. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, and your eyes fixed on the promises ahead. This is the season of fulfillment, and nothing can stop the flow of blessings that are coming your way. So, I invite you, chosen one, to respond in faith, whether it's through a simple comment, a prayer, or a declaration that you are ready. Take this moment to affirm your alignment with heaven's purpose for your life. This is not just about listening to these words, it's about embracing them, internalizing them, and allowing them to activate something deep within you. As you prepare to walk into your divine destiny, let this moment be the catalyst for your transformation. Type, "I'm ready," as a sign of your willingness to step into this new season with faith. Speak those words aloud as a prayer of surrender, saying, "Lord, I trust your timing. I believe in your plan. I'm ready to walk in the fullness of my purpose." This is your time, chosen one. Heaven is waiting for your response. Your faith has brought you to this moment, and now it's time for you to step forward and walk into the future that has been prepared for you. The doors are open. The path is clear. Now, it's up to you to walk with the confidence of someone who knows their destiny is secured. Trust the journey, trust the process, and trust that everything you need is already provided. The shift is here, and it is yours to embrace.